Introducing Rusty and Cleo. Welcome to Dimensions Creating Characters. Sorry, a bunch of pieces just flew off of the... Oh wow, that was disastrous. Well, we're gonna move on. I think we're missing one singular water stud here, but I fear the set will be fine regardless. With that being said, yes, this is Rusty and Cleo. These are two fish, you see that correctly. So, in the story, the star team we've been following, they had two pet fish in the story that I made all the way back in 6th grade. For the pets that they had, I was like, oh, two fish would be nice, even though they're constantly in space. You know, a giant fishbowl was obviously the right choice of a pet to bring. So yeah, he's got that. So for this design, I decided to build a sandcastle of sorts, so sort of micro build here, and it was a flagpole as well, so I tried to recreate that with this here. So I will say, because they're in space, I decided they're not going to be actual, real, just basic fish. They can also maim people. They can jump out the bowl and attack people. They can survive outside of the bowl for extended periods of time, but of course they would have to go back in eventually. The reason I decided to not cut this from the story is I was revising it for, you know, my upgraded storytelling abilities from when I was in 6th grade. I decided to keep the fish here because there is an entire ocean kingdom full of very similar creatures, and I thought, okay, you know, the Star Team is all about different kingdoms coming together. There really isn't anyone from the Ocean Kingdom specifically, but this could still be that sort of representation of like, okay, you know, they've got two fish creatures that are there. But yep, so they start off as sort of pets, and of course they evolve to be guard dogs. Not a terrible amount with their story. This one's Rusty, by the way. This one's Cleo. You know, Rusty orange, and then Cleo is the other one, the blue one. But yep, that is these two here. So decided, you know, for creating characters is definitely a nice little micro build. And of course, if you're looking at, you know, some way to build a fish tank, this is definitely one of those ways. A little sandcastle build here, two fish. I think it looks pretty cool. And then of course, for when they decide to fly away, I chose this bowl because it has these two connector thingies, which is the technical term for that, obviously. But yep, that is Rusty and Cleo, and I'm gonna show them to you guys up close. And here we have Rusty and Cleo. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, tune in next time to see more characters, and have a great rest of your day.